Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107 and today we're going to get started on some farms that we're going to be using over in the village area. We're going to have to get these done just to keep up production with smelting and stuff like that. And also it'll give us some more blocks to work with. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you guys remember, we have a dripstone cave underneath of our little humble house here, and while that's good for getting dripstone in the first place, the crafting recipe for dripstone is actually not the funnest to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our elytra back on because can't fly without our elytra on, and we're gonna fly on up here. And we're going to find a spot within the pit that we have over here to set us up a little dripstone farm. And it looks like the only place that we would have that would be large enough would be right in here, if we want to build it inside of the mountain. Or what we can do is we can actually come over here, and right up here, I believe, there's probably a boat still stuck up here. Yep. But if we come back over here, we have this nice little area right here that is already hollowed out for us. We can cover it up with some dirt, add in a trap door, and we can make our dripstone farm right here, because a dripstone farm is not that hard to do. It just requires area in which to work. So I'm going to get to work on clearing out this area, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to explain the different dripstone farms that we can have based on what we are trying to farm. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, so we got this all squared away. Got a nice little area right here. We're just going to fill that in. And this area is actually going to be perfect for a dripstone farm. So I'm going to go ahead and get some materials from over here. We'll drop some of the stuff off over here. So we need to get our redstone box out, because we're going to need to have a shulker or at least a barrel placed right up here. So we'll place a barrel in there. Oops. And then we're going to work on we're going to go get some stone. I'm going to sleep first. Or not. I need to get some rockets out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab get some stone, get some materials that we're going to use for this farm, and then I will come right back. Alright, so to get started on this farm, all we need to do is clear out first thing first, we're going to need to get our scaffolding, and we're going to have to clear out a small area above all of these. Alright, so we're going to go in here and we're just going to clear us out a small little area. And I guess we'll go ahead and grab all of this. So I'm going to clear out the area and then we'll come back. Alright, so with that area cleared out, we can come up here now. And as you can see, we've got a nice large area. I missed a couple. And use those for decorations later on. But we got a nice large area cleared out, and we have 3 lava buckets on us, so we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna make it to where these 3 are sectioned off. And we'll expand on this as we go further along down the line. But for now, take those 3 lava buckets, set them right there. That makes it source. And then we're going to come over here. And then if we grab some of our take 1, 2. And we'll make 6 cauldrons. And we'll set these 6 up to make sure we get them in the right spot. So F3. We'll do it this way. So so we go over by 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do that because that's how it'll eventually will start looking. And what we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll place these on each of those spikes, and as you can see, they're falling into they're going to fall into the cauldrons, and that in turn will give us infinite lava. As you can see, the ones that are just hooked up to the stone are dripping water. The ones that have the lava above them are actually dripping lava. So we're going to go over here and we're going to clear out a little bit more. And what we'll do is we'll clear this one out, and we'll put down some lights in here, just get it a little bit brighter. But we're gonna go right here and we'll section that off, and then we're gonna have to go grab some water, which is easy enough to do. But first, I do this part just because I'm not sure if it's necessary to do, but I do it just because to make it look a little bit more coherent or cohesive, I guess you could say. But if we go over here and look, sooner or later it'll start forming layers of lava. Alright, we got that area set up. Now we're going to go grab those buckets of water. And we'll come over here. We'll take the water, we'll put some stone right there, and then we'll grab 2 more buckets, and we'll go 1 bucket here, and there we go. And the way that what that'll do is over time that will drip down onto there, and it'll form a stalactite, but it'll also make the stalagmite grow. And the way, now I'm not I'm not a science teacher by any stretch of the imagination, but the way my teacher always taught us was the stalactites hold tight to the ceiling, the stalagmites might reach the roof. So do with that as you may. And, you know, by no means am I an expert on anything sciencey related in that sense, but that's just how we were taught. So that will give us basically unlimited dripstone, and on our right side and on our left side that'll give us unlimited lava. Now the best thing to do when you're doing these farms is make them as big as you possibly can. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to grab some more iron, because I think I have some more over at our iron farm. I'm going to grab some more iron, I'm going to grab a few more buckets of lava, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And then when we come back, we'll start decorating it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. But yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, after a lot of running around in lava, luckily I had some fire resistant potions on me, we now have a fully functioning lava bucket, lava farm. And all you got to do to harvest it is just right click on the side of the cauldron and you can grab it. And as you can see, all of those are producing lava. We're going to come over here, we're going to expand this section out a little bit and add some dripstone to it. So we'll take and go over here, grab our dripstone. And then break these 2 out. Now, I don't know if you have to use dripstone. I always do just to be, you know, safe. I don't think you have to, but and with this one, it's really simple to expand. You just, let me grab the stone. Hold on, we're gonna place that there, grab the stone, expand it there, there, and there. And you just grab a water bucket. And there you go. And then we're gonna come over this way some. So we'll take those. There we go. And then we can take and grab our dripstone back out. Break that one. I'll put that there. We'll break that one out, put it there. And then boom, 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 and boom, and boom. Now for the dripstone, to actually create the dripstone, it does need to be a water source block, so just do that. And then we'll seal up that. And there you go. And as you can see, we already have a stalactite here where that one's been dripping, and then this one's already grown some, so yeah, we got a fully functioning dripstone farm for both lava and one for any kind of dripstone that we want to use for builds in the future. Now, what I was saying about wanting to dress up this place, I'm going to go in around here, add some stone bricks. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this whole area, this whole bottom floor out. We'll move all our stuff out of here. So all the buckets and stuff. And we got 2 lava buckets. And the reason why I wanted to use get the lava going is because you can actually use the lava for furnace fuel, and it's the best furnace fuel in the game. As far as like what one single lava source will smelt. It'll smelt 100 blocks off of 1 bucket. So I'm going to go ahead and clear all this area out, and then we'll come back and we'll start decorating it. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, so the way that I'm planning on decorating this for now is just going to be to take some stone bricks. We'll probably use mossy right here. Let's grab the mossy out. Anywhere where there's water, I usually tend to use mossy, just because it makes it look like it's gotten wet and some moss has been deposited, or some algae maybe. And we'll go in here, we'll do some texturing, bring in some cobblestone, some, there we go, boom. We'll bring in some cobblestone, some stone. All back here is just going to be a mixture of the cobblestone and the mossy stone. But we'll, for now, we'll make it all and then same with right here. So we'll do that kind of like that, and then over here in this area we'll bring in, I'm going to do stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, stone and cobblestone, and probably some maybe even some andesite in certain areas. But I want to have it kind of all of this area basically is going to be stone bricks. And then we'll have some of the cobblestone, well, the stone, the mossy stone just kind of leaching its way into the stone area. So something kind of like that, and then I'll go in behind each of these sections up here, and I'll put in like stone bricks or stone or cobblestone, and then we're gonna put a place for our buckets to go. So we'll probably use a barrel. So if we go into our redstone box, yeah, we have a couple barrels left over. We can throw that right there. Throw our buckets in there. And we can even see, now we have 800 items that we can potentially smelt. But I want to go ahead and get all this area kind of figured in, and it will probably be in the form of a time lapse. But I want to get all this area figured in, and then we'll go ahead and talk about what I want to put over top of these farms to make them work the best for us. So let me go ahead and get that done. And alright, so that kind of gives this area a little bit more of a dungeony vibe. Sorry about the loud eating animation. I need to, let's drop that down, bring that back up, and bring that down to there. There we go. But yeah, that kind of gives us a little bit of a vibe to go with. What I want to put on over top of here, or better yet, right here, is I want this to be the blacksmith. I want to take out this building and put in a blacksmith. Let's go over here. I'll grab this one. We're gonna put all this stuff up. Grab all of our other stuff out. And I have an idea I think would work really well for the blacksmith. I'm not 100% sure if it'll work, but I think it will. And I want to do that, the creative episode that I was talking about, I want to do it for the blacksmith house. I haven't started anything on it yet, so we'll be starting the build in the creative flat world. It might be a little bit of a longer one. No real time lapses. There's going to be, cuts where if I'm doing something that's repetitive, I'll cut out and then I'll cut back in and tell you guys what I did or why I did what I did. But yeah, I think having a blacksmith right here would actually be very beneficial for two reasons. Reason one, we'd have a blacksmith that's right next to us at spawn. Where is this zombie at? There. Let's put some lanterns around in here so that he doesn't spawn in here again. Looks like we've had some Endermen in here. By the way, all the dirt and all that looks. But I think being able to have like a super smelter right here would be really nice. Then we'd have all our lava right there for the super smelter. And once we get 27 buckets of lava, that's 2,700 smelting instances that we could do. And the super smelter that I'm going to set up isn't going to be like, dedicated for ores or anything like that. It's going to be just a general, 8 furnaces and then some, 8 regular furnaces, some probably a lot of minecart action going on and stuff like that, or hoppers, one of the two, or a mixture of both. But I really do think that having a sort of designated area for smelting, being able to clear out some of this terrain, then we can build up some of these other houses that are around here. I'll probably take out a few of the houses off camera, a few of the smaller ones like that one, and then the bigger ones we will keep those for a little bit further down the line. But yeah, that is the plan. And then as far as like building the blacksmith's house in game, I'll just do that off camera, and because you guys will have already seen it. We'll have already seen the house itself, and we'll talk about a little bit more about interiors and stuff like that once we get them all taken care of. I want to harvest the lava. But yeah, we now have a total of 16 buckets of lava. So works really well for, making lava buckets for smelting operations. Wait, 9 plus 9 is 8. Yeah, 16. Okay. For some reason it looked weird to me. But yeah, we have all that set up. We are basically good to go on building the blacksmith house. This one is working away pretty well. Only thing I do want to tell you guys is do not do this. Do not come up and break it, because if you break it from like right here, it will fall on top of you. And yeah, that's not fun. But yeah, that's all I have for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, in between episodes, I will be working on getting the area cleared out. Next episode, we will be in my creative flat world, working on designing the blacksmith's house. I do have a desert blacksmith house kind of designed, but I want to have one that is for our spawn village. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and happy 2024. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys.